Thank you. My name is Anmarie Stone. I live in District 28. During a routine mid-pregnancy ultrasound, my husband and I learned we were having a little boy. He was perfect and growing well. We were excited to make plans for him. We picked out a paint color for his room. We happily told our daughter about her new little brother, and we named him Trevor. Later that same month, in the middle of the night, I awoke to use the bathroom. As I got out of bed, I felt a gush of warm liquid and quickly discovered it was blood. We immediately called my parents to watch our daughter, and then we rushed to the hospital. After an examination and ultrasound, we received the news that I was 3 centimeters dilated and the amniotic sac was protruding out of my uterus. I was admitted to Good Sam Hospital. It was the start of a long conversation between my husband and I and a myriad of doctors, including several specialists in neonatal care. My cervix was too dilated to be surgically closed, and the risk of infection would only increase with time. After discussions with different doctors about chances of survival, outcomes, implications, and lots of tears, we decided that the most loving decision would be to let Trevor go. Neither my husband and I wanted to have Trevor suffer a prolonged, painful death in the NICU or a lifetime of serious, devastating disabilities. We worried about his future and our ability to care for him. Each contraction devastated me as my body betrayed my baby. 24 hours after being admitted,
30 seconds.
At 22 weeks gestation, Trevor was born. He weighed just under a pound and was 11¼ inches long. He had a heartbeat. He was breathing. He was a child outside of his mother. The nurses gently wrapped him in a blanket and gave him to us. They left the room so we could be alone with our baby. My husband and I held him until he was gone. My husband and I are very appreciative of the doctors and hospital staff who respected our decision to not pursue medical interventions. Legislation forcing doctors to resuscitate him would have been not only unethical, but also cruel. Just because the technology exists doesn't mean it is the right course. Not just survival, but quality of life and its impact on the living is an important consideration too. Sometimes the kindest and most compassionate choice is to let someone go.
Thank you for your testimony. Truly sorry for your loss. Thank you. We have